Hi everybody, it's me again, and welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who don't know, I'm Tina. Hi! We're going to do another DIY today, and I'm going to show you 3 pieces of glassware that I had gotten from my mother that she had picked up at yard sales. My mom helped me come up with this idea, and it is beautiful. It's just a piece of glass shallots, whatever they're called. Anyways, and this piece of carnival glass, I think it's called. It's just a saucer. And then this here, this little orange bowl. So I'm going to bring you on down because this is going to be, I'm going to need to get a glue stick. So this is going to be very simple, a very quick and easy DIY. Because nothing special is going on. It's just gluing a couple pieces of glass together. But come on down. Okay, as you can see, I got the saucer and the bowl and the glass. And we're going to just flip this bowl right over, or the saucer. Look how pretty that is. I love carnival glass. I wish it was purple, but take what you can get. I'll settle for orange. Even being orange, it's still very pretty. So we're going to take this carnival glass, and we're going to set this cup right on top of it like this. So I'm going to push you back a little bit. There. Now you can see a little better what I'm doing. Yeah, kinda. I'll turn you. There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to glue this right here onto this rim of this plate. So we're just going to quickly go around that with hot glue. And of course, you know, my hands shake always. Yeah, the more I squeeze, the more my hands shake. But that's okay, that's just how my hands are. Come on. It's not helping when that's not going round. Okay. Now we want to make sure that is centered on there. Now we're going to push her on down. And just hold it there for a little while. That should be good enough. We're going to pull you up a little bit so you can see the top. Okay, now we're going to just take this little thing. And it's going to just go right here on like that. Just like a little lamp. Now you can put stuff in it. I don't want to put stuff in it. Put a little fairy in it. I'm joking. I don't plan on putting anything in it. I'm just going to use it as a decoration just like this. So I am going to glue the top on. But of course you could leave the top off so you could put like a tea light in there or something. But we're just going to glue the rim again. Can I touch that? No. Can I touch this part? Yeah. I'm just trying to keep my hands still because my hands will start shaking. There it goes. I'm just trying to keep my hands steady as much as possible. Don't you hate it when the little glue stick don't like going down? You won't be able to see that gloppy mess on there. But we're just gonna push it down on there. There. Now to cover up these things here, you can see with any kind of hot glue gun, it's gonna leave like that thing on there. And you know, you could probably cover it up with flowers if you wanted to, or and like me, I don't care, so I'm just leaving it at that. Yeah, I just want to quickly show you what I'm doing. I grabbed a piece of ribbon. This is the orange ribbon I showed you at the that I got from not Family Dollar, but the Dollar Tree. And first off, I'm going to need to get it to bend. And I'm hoping I won't have to pull out the iron, but if it comes to that, then I'll have no choice. I guess I should have fixed these first. Yeah, there we go. And I'm just applying these to the ribbon to make it take shape the way I want it to be. And then once it has bent, which is how I want it to bend, I will tacky glue it together so it stays. So yeah, I'm going to let this sit overnight. Yeah, I made these. Grab it and show you. It's just a little gem and a little orange gem. And I'm going to be like onto that so they dangle down. That is the plan. Okay, I got the ribbon, a little indent in it, but it didn't work, so we're trying something else. So I got my iron out. We're going to try and iron this baby down, because I need it to lay down like that. We're going to try it again. You know what? There's an on-off button. It helps if I have it in the on position. Yeah. It's not lighting up. Maybe my iron died. Well, the plan was to use the iron, but the iron's dead. So I need to get a new iron, but it's been one of those days. Having a bad hair day, dropping push pins on the floor. You know, watch me find it by stepping on it, because that would be my luck. Anyways, well, I don't have the iron, so I'm going to have to just do this, you know, with some glue, and hopefully it will stick. But I'm going to bring it down, and the ribbon's pretty much to go on here, just like that. But we're going to need to take a pen. Here's a pen. Here'll be a pen, and we're going to just start it here, and we're just going to put a kind of a line underneath. So what I'm doing is I'm lining the thing up with the divots in the thing. So you see I'm just putting marks on it where the little divots are. And we're just going to go all the way around. So what I'm going to do to make this easier, now that I have a good idea where the lines line up, I'm going to make a little cheat sheet. And I'll just use this envelope. And I'm just going to mark where I have them onto this envelope. It helps if you can see what I'm doing. See, I'm just marking where the lines are. Okay. So I got all these little marks on this little bow. And I will not need all these, but let's go ahead and measure it on here. Just kind of measure it by eye. Now that we got the ribbon to the size we need it, we're going to put that to the side. So we're going to open this up. Now you know that this is just an idea in my head, and if it doesn't work, then it don't work. But, you know, like I said, it's just an idea. So what we're doing is we'll go to this one here, and we're just going to put a dollop of this E6000. I want these things to stick, and so I'm just going to put it in there. But I'm making sure it is hanging a little bit on the edge. So it's probably easier if I'm using Q-tips or something, which I'm probably going to do. So, trying to remember what I did with my Q-tips. Let me think for a moment. Always moving my stuff. Well, it wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but these will work. And so I will continue. Yeah, making sure that's going to hold. So let's go check to see how many of these things I have. Looks like I missed one. I'll hold on to that in case I need it. I'll turn that over and put that bead in it. If I find any more, that's where I'll throw them. So if I have to make another, that's what I'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I will need 16 of them. It does not look like I have 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I got 2 little beads in here. I can make another one, so that works out good. Perfection. Okay. I'll put those in that little dish. So we're going to continue on gluing on these little thingy-majiggies. So I'll put a little bit of these. I'm just going to put some down. The bead, or the, what you call it, because it won't dry immediately. So I have time. I do have the time to put these on, and they're tiny. Maybe a tiny. And I'm just going to kind of pull it down to the, so I want it to hang over the edge, of course. So I'll just put that in there. And grab another. Okay, I got the beads on, well, the thingies on. Now the main objective for the ironing was so I could easily push this over, but that is not going to be the case. So I'm probably going to have to tacky glue it. But see, that's what I planned on doing. And yeah, I'm probably going to have to do a little bit and then set it up with some clip things. So, but what I'm going to do first is I'm going to let these little ringy thingies dry, which is probably going to take all night. Because I want them stuck on there before I do anything that's going to accidentally cause them to fall off. So I'm going to carefully pick that up. I'm going to put it up here on my little shelf thing so they can dry. Yep, I had to move my little fairy. She was in the way. I'll put her in front of them. She will guard them. But yeah, after they dry, I'll come back and show you what I plan on doing next. So until then, bye! Thought I heard somebody at the front door. I guess I'm imagining things. But, yeah. This thing's dry now. So we'll move on to the next step. I'm going to bring it on. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try and tacky glue. Because, you know, I tried doing the iron. The iron didn't work. I tried just bending it over and trying to get the seam. I mean, it does have a little seam, but it didn't stay over like I wanted it to. So what we're going to do is, this is going to be another, you know, I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow. And I'm going to take some of these things and see how many I have. Okay, we're going to bring it on down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So we're going to just do the same thing we have done in the past. Because is we're going to put tacky glue on it, and we're just going to fold it down. And then we're going to take one of these clips to hold it in place. I'm going to turn it around because I want it down, fold it down this way. And I want to put the clipper on the other side. Oops, I just dropped it. So yeah, we're going to turn it over here. And I'm just going to put some glue on it. And smear it all over it, even on the orbs thingies, whatever you call those things. Even on those round things. I don't care if I get glue on them. I don't care. And then we're just going to fold it over as best we can. And it's okay if the glue squeezes out. And we're going to pick it up carefully. Because it's obviously not dry yet. And clip one of these clippers. Can you even see what I'm doing? Probably not. Clip one of these clippers on it to hold it shut. There. Yeah, let's just squeeze it on there. And I'm going to just wipe this up real quick. And I'm going to add some more glue. Instead of smearing it, I'm just going to squeeze it. I'm going to squeeze it down and add a clip to it. And try not to throw it across the room. Okay, I got the next clip. This would help if I had a third hand. But I do not. Okay. And grab the one. Luckily it landed on the table, so I don't have to go running for it. Because I only have 5 of them. There's that one. And one more, which I have to open up. And we'll have to stop for there for the night. I'm going to let this dry for 24 hours. Because I want that. Come on, thingy. Cooperate. Because I want that thing to be dry before I move on to the next part of it. So, there we go. We're just going to let that thing dry. And as you can see, those little thingies are hanging out. Can you see them? Yeah, you can see them. So, we need those little things hanging out. So we'll let that dry and put it back up on my windowsill so it's not in the way. Nobody's going to be bumping into it. So they can dry. So I'll be back again when those are dry. Hi everybody, it's me again. Yeah, we're back. We're going to see if this was a total waste of time or if it actually works. So I'm going to bring you right on down. We're not going to waste any time and we're just going to see. So let's take these off. It's looking good so far. Now you remember though, we're going to be wrapping this around. So let's see what happens when we kind of bend it. Might be okay. So it looks like it's holding pretty good. Awesome. So we're going to pretty much do the same thing we did with those. But those little posty thingies, they seem to be holding well. So that is good. Yeah, I'd like to see again. It has turned out very nicely. I'm very pleased with that. So I'm going to finish the rest of this ribbon. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I can do. Bent over like that. There we go. Yeah, so I'll be back again in a day or two. Just so we can move right along because I've been working on this particular DIY now for about a week and you're crooked. Is that better? Is that better? I think so. So yeah, I'll be back. Bye. Hi everybody. Well, we're back again. And as you can see, this is done. Yeah, I let it set overnight. Well, I let it set for about a few hours, then went through and did some more, and then went through and did the rest of it. And it is finally done. So I'm hoping we can finish this today. Crossing my fingers and hoping. Like these are the nails I did. I don't know if you'll see the video that I did them in or not. But I've already this is the second day I've worn them. I did them yesterday, and I've already had a couple pop off. I had messed up my thumb in the video, and it was like crooked, but the thumb fell off, so I was able to fix it with super glue. So I guess that was a good thing. I was playing the piano, and it just popped right off. So I guess that happens, right? So I'm gonna bring you on down, because I am going to show you how to make those beads. Let's just bring these down here too. See, I'm going to show you real quick how to make these beads. These things. Since I need to make one. So come on down. Oops, you almost fell. I caught you. I caught you. Just kind of bending my legs on my tripod so you won't fall again. There we go. So I'm going to bring you back. Okay, now you can see. Well, you're going to need one of these little pen thingies for jewelry making. So we'll get one of those out. Yeah, they do bend very easily. And it doesn't matter if it's bent. I mean, this one's, yeah, that one's kind of bent. It doesn't really matter. Now, I need, I'm hoping I have them out. Yeah, I have them out. I was like, am I going to have to go get that? No, I do not. Let's take one of those out. Now, I'm going to need my glasses for this, because these are small beads. So this is going to make it very difficult with my fingernails. There we go. Okay. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take one of these small beads, and it'll have a little hole in it, so you're just going to drop that down. And see, it has like the little thingy on the end. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. That will stop that from falling all the way through. And then we're going to try to pick up one of these orange beads. And we're just going to find the hole carefully and push her on down. Just like that. Now we got it on the thing. Then you're going to take your little thingies, these things. Yeah, I couldn't find my big one, so I'm using this one. It's got a little bit of glue on the end. That's fine. Well, you're just going to grab it and you're just going to turn it. So have it turned. Then you're going to move your little machiney thingy, your little tool. Come on. Yeah, having nails is making this difficult. Okay, you're going to just grab it at the very end. And you're going to twist it. And just twist it like that. And then you're going to grab it again. And you're just going to keep turning it until you get that into a loop. And that's how you make the loop. And then I usually go in and just, you know, squeeze it that way, and then I'll squeeze it that way to make sure that loop is shut. But then you might have to like straighten it out a little bit. And yeah. Especially if your thing was bent starting off with. I probably should have straightened it out before I did this. I'm just going to grab it with my tool. Grabbing the whole ring and just kind of straightening it up. There. So now this thing is done. So we're going to start putting these things on here. So what you're going to do now, you're going to take one of these, and you're just going to open that little hook up a little bit. I hope you can see what I'm doing. And you're going to go to these things. And you see it's on the little loopy thingy now. And so you're going to take it, take the little thing, and close it. Close, close, close. I'm just going to squeeze it tight to make sure it is on there good. And that's what it looks like. I'll do one more on the camera. And then I'm just going to do the rest of them off camera. Because I'm sure you don't want to see me do them all. But you're going to grab the little hooky thingy. Open it up. Put it on. And then you just put it right back in the loop and close it. And then squeeze it shut. Make sure that thing is squeezed shut. There, now I got two on. Okay, well, I'm going to finish this. I'm going to get all the rest of the beads on here. And I will be right back. Okay, I got them all on. As you can see. And so we're going to move on to the next part, which would be the final part. We're going to see if I can not super glue, but just hot glue these babies on. It's plain to put them like that around the edge. So you just hang down pretty. So I got my hot glue gun. It's plugged in, I hope. Yep, it's plugged in. And get it going. Okay, I'm just gonna start a little dab right on the back of this thing. And just set it on here. So I want it on the very edge of this. I'm gonna turn it around so I can see what I'm doing. I'm just putting a little drop at a time. Carefully putting it on. Slowly. Probably should have went the other way because this is kind of going away from me. That's okay. That's okay. So now I can be able to see what I'm doing. I'll put a little bit on and then show you. But all I'm doing is gluing it to the top very slowly. That's what I've gotten done so far. And I'm going to continue around slowly and carefully. See, as you can see, you see all that glue? I don't know. I might be able to figure out something to, you know, hide that. But there was a little bit that was dripping down here, and so I wanted to get that, and it was still hot. It's like, ow! Okay, I finally finished it. And there it is. You have no idea how long I have been working on this craft. It's been like 2 weeks, and it's like, you're not quite a little crooked there. And it's like I did the you know, the whole the vase and the cup and the top, but then I was like, it needs something more. And then I got to thinking, what could it need? And that is what I needed. But here's my little DIY for my, I call it a little light because it kind of looks like a little light. It's got the little accent beads hanging down off it. Yeah. I mean, also, you could also, I glued the top right on it because I didn't want it coming off. But, you know, you could also, you know, make it so the top's removable. So you can, like, put a candle in here or something. But I didn't care about anything like doing that or anything. I wanted the top to stay put so it wouldn't fall. So, because it is glass. But that's it. That's my finished piece. Yeah. Yay! It's finally done. Okay, well that's it. So don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And right here you'll see my little picture, so click on it. Click on it if you haven't subscribed yet. I post new videos every day. But until next time, bye!